Again, c takes d4 is still possible, and following the computer, you're not okay. So don't follow this book anymore, please. Instead of that, black could simply play bishop c5 and could simply make a castle. I already gave you a recommendation, first of all, to not play e5. Capturing on d5, you can get these two type of positions if you watch the stream carefully, what I just shared with you. Or if you decide to push e5, please go for the stable center after c3. That's it. That's it. Exchange and simple chess. It's not that simple to fight for take back d4. It's not so simple in French. Come on, you shouldn't give any chance to the opponent. And here, black is having extra pawn, and no problem with other pieces development, and also kind of hanging could be e5 in advance. So, in my eyes, this is not good position. Also, light square bishop of white is quite passive. Right, you're gonna go for that kingside attacking, but I will currently not making a castle. I can transpose the knight here to g6, either f5. Okay, black will die soon. Alright, let me see. Okay, queen b6, rook b1. You're not agree with me. I'm glad. Well, now I know this trap. Immediately deflect the bishop, and after you deflect the bishop, like bishop e7, you're supposed to deflect the knight and finally take back this pawn in a clear way. But before, however, you capture here, yeah, I'm supposed to attack the b4 piece and win it. Right. c3, d takes c4, b takes c3, queen a5. Aha, he blundered in one, you mean? That's why you kill me. Okay, so queen c7, and you can see it's almost like three isolated pawns position. I'm not that huge fan of this kind of position. Okay, so I'm not sure I like that. No, I said hanging piece. He just blundered in one with queen a5, but if queen c7, black is much better here. Next move, castling, not a single problem. I told him the most unpleasant maneuver gonna be knight e7, knight f5, knight g6, covering the whole kingside part, and then pretty welcome to make a castle, followed by bishop d7, followed by rook c8, or he can even slow down the castling if it's quite dangerous on the kingside part, but it's all about c-pawn a little bit later, it's all about a2 a little bit later, and it's all about e5 a little bit later. Yeah, that's what I said. If you hear me well. That's why I order a new microphone. Maybe sometimes you didn't hear me. You're good coming out of the opening. Oh, finally you agree with me. Yeah. Okay. So he blundered queen a5. Move 12 is a blunder. Oh, wait, you didn't go there? Come on, you should see this from the airplane. See this from the airplane. Bam, bam, bam. Bishop b2, covering these two squares. Yeah, these two squares. Oh yeah. Oh, I wasn't disagreeing. Okay. No, the game is really nice, but you don't move. Alright, it's back to the moon. There's some miscommunication between me and chess.com for a while, but finally, after 1 week, we solved the problem. Yeah. Right. sometimes they don't really answer it, or they forget about it. Anyway, so what is the blunder, chat? Okay, rook b5, boom. And what is the blunder next? Go, 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 go. Much more forcing line, let's go. Today Cinquefield Cup is having a rest day, but tomorrow I can offer why not following them if you'd like. You share with me the continuation, how we're supposed to Bishop d2, queen a3, bishop d2, queen a3. Yeah, bishop d2, queen a3. Bishop c1, okay. Queen goes back to c3. Maybe one looks bad. Hey, Kaleido. Take c2 first. No, it's too slow. You should do a little bit more forcing the line. Come on, you need a little bit more. But forcing, because one move away and you have time for defending or run away or escape. No, 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 no. The rook should cover the bishop on c5 because you want to win it, yeah? Oh yeah, stock coach, stock coach, stock coach. Of course, of course, of course you're all right. Of course you're all right. Alright, so the coach is completely correct. No, with b3, you just go to trap the queen and or kick her out completely. Bump, only one move, otherwise you disconnect queen from bishop. Queen a3, bump, another move. Queen, wherever you go, you lose the bishop, so you have only one move, and then bump, totally overloading the queen. We can even check out if the queen is trapped. Yeah, seems like queen is trapped. Either this is impossible because the knights cover the pawn. Looks like queen is trapped, exactly. So even you lose the queen if you don't want to lose the bishop. Okay, very forcing way. And if this is a OTB game or if this is a FanClub game, means daily chess or correspondence chess, then you're able to find out that because you have plenty of time though. Yeah, so he didn't Didn't pay attention, but what's up if I go home back? To queen c2 again? If the move is not so forcing, sometimes you don't need to prepare so long. If the move is not so forcing, opponent is having time to escape, to defense, everything. All the lines are supposed to be forcing. Mistaken now. Okay, you want a piece, hope so you convert a disadvantage without problems. If I would like to be here, I want to go for a faster checkmate as soon as possible. ASAP. Queen d3, queen h3, covering h7. So after black is pushing h6, this is gonna be another weakness because this will be discover attack. Or you're able to think about sacrificing, but no need if you're gonna go for h6. Just this another discover attack. You try to come here, then both bishops are again open, and then you can even bring the rook if indeed, or again queen. There is access to f6 weak square too. Ocean of tactics on the king side part here. Yeah. This was French. Okay, so Bilik here with extra piece for sure. The evaluation cannot be less than +3, +4 with the extra piece, +5, 6, depends on the situation. Discover attack, perfect. Whoa, we have mate in 5, mate in 4. He just resigned. Fair play, GG, HalfullNelson. I moved to the second game of HalfullNelson, what he sent me here. It's the second game. Daily chess game. Very short game, 20 moves so far. This time HalfullNelson is having black pieces. c4. English, man. English. b6, wow! Very rare see this kind of move. Okay, knight c3. e6, b6, e6. Well, you can follow the queen's Indian if, for instance, now different move order. Ah, it's happening. Okay. Into Indian could be queen's Indian, could be depends on the black, but most of all b6, e6 is queen's Indian, d6, g6 is king's Indian setup, and if bishop b4 or not, this depends to be queen's Indian or nymph Indian or bogo Indian. Yeah. So bishop b4, there we go. So we start with the English opening. English is only c4, but a little bit later if you play d4, it's not anymore English. It's not. I'm not agree now with the opening name. Now it's completely Bogo Indian. Bishop takes c3, Nimzo. You can do that a little bit later, I think so. I think they're not that huge benefits. It's good deal. It's good deal to double the pawns only if the bishop is under attack after queen b3, when the queen is not good placed, but he's wasting a time to attacking you. Or after a3, again he's wasting a time for attacking you, and also a3 is a kind of weakness. So you can waiting for a while. You're waiting for a while. Hey, reading along. Approved by Magnus. Hope so. You will not leave the fan club by like Magnus. Yeah, without reason. Well, probably there is a reason for everything. But alright, so bishop takes e3. I can hot recommend. I'm not sure if this is Magnus' plan, but I can hot recommend to keep going with the regular development. Bishop e7, knight f6. Kingside castle, maybe some hedgehog structure, d6, knight bd7, c5, queen c7, either queen e7. Sometimes my favorite move is a5 if the bishop is under attack. So we can waiting for really a3 then to capture the knight. Or if you feel in danger that the bishop is able to be trapped, then you can take the knight also. I think you should waiting for a while. f5. Could be good because force going there. Yeah, again, in general, supposed to be first knight e4, and I know about that move. I know about this setup. So f5, knight f6, knight e4, d6, knight d7, the other knight to f6, knight d f6, followed by castling. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. But f5 right now, I'm not quite sure. Let's check out. You follow the opening book probably again. F5, 8 games so far. You follow the first line of opening book, okay. I'm kind of knight f6 of d6 too, okay. Here the problem is after bishop a3, maybe white could generate some threat. And if you're gonna go for d6, what is the most natural move? Boom! Destroy you. Very fast. Just to show you the problems, if you play against high rated player, maybe you can get these troubles. I know. I think it's ever happened to me when I in a similar position, because I play those kind of positions in the past too. I stopped playing Queen's Indian, or maybe some blitz games it is possible to go for some hedgehog structure or whatever. Most of all in Nimto I go to this position, but f5 not really. I could focus about these double pawns, maybe c5 compared to this structure with f5. So just take care to not go for those kind of trap, because I think not that you lost here. It's even still better for you. g6 and maybe now next move castling. If you lose this, you're gonna take it back. Yeah, queen 7, take it back. And this is very ugly. Just it is possible for white. Castle, alright. I think you have good position. Yeah, so very often you have to decide what to do with the d pawn. d5, either d6. I think d6 is better because playing against these two double pawns. A little bit later you can simple attack, most of all c4 followed by knight c6, knight a5, pressure on c4 with all these minor pieces. And in general, this pawn is very hanging. Even I talk about later, a maneuver like queen d7, queen a4 could be the third attacker. Or, I don't know, queen here, and a little bit later this cover attack also working. I just give you ideas what you could do by queen. Okay, so d6, here, take. Is he able to take on f5 now, or... If he captures an f5, what's going on? D takes c4. Wait, so I cannot take c4 for some reason? Ah, I can. It's a 4 against 4. Why Captain Logis escaped from the analysis? I'm just curious. He didn't wish... show us his best moves. All right, so oh my gosh, how many people I follow! It's incredible. My list is a huge one. Oh, Mr. Chess MX escaped from a match. He declined a match. He's the previous winner on Sunday tournament. We try to arrange something better with him, but... Alright, so push of d5 seems like, yeah, good move. Check is nothing. We covered d5 twice. Or d5 twice. Looks good. And d2. Okay. Rook e8, knight c6 centralizing. Well, white is having bishop pair, but maybe this one is more active. The other one is just fixed by the pawn structure. But the type of position that is unfamiliar. Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain to HalfullNelson. Yeah, very double-edged position, but weaknesses to attack. Yeah. I think most of all black has, most of all white has weaknesses to attack, so he was able to win that. There is an interesting pin here, so But if he continue with this pin, so this was pin, you get rid, I agree, but what about queen f3 now? Oh, how to... chat, how to save up the knight? Let's ask you, if you're still here. How to save up the knight? You're back, okay. I'm asking you how to save up the knight on d5. Looking for answer. Still waiting for answer. Nobody's enough polite to answer me. let me see. How are we doing, beginner? So how you're supposed to save up the knight on d5 who is under pin. Come up, transfer. Nap on chair. Oh man, how do you do? Sleeping. Knight 6, queen takes d5. Knight c6. If we go to c6, I guess, yeah, I can simply take. I don't wait. So move like knight a5. I can simply save up. I think so. So. Oh wait, you wanna go that way, but isn't it bishop hanging? Hello. Yeah. Okay, so it's not knight c6 trap. It's a similar idea, but yeah, no, knight on a5. Then I move the queen back to d3. This is a different position, yeah. Okay, it's similar how to take back the knight. What do you think so? How we can do that? No, but maybe HalfullNelson should answer because he went to that position. Just his opponent play here knight f3. I think so queen f3 is much more clever. f4 any good? f4 he takes rook takes. f4? f4? I simply take there. Take too many pieces for the queen. Too much boom after boom. What is the clear saving up that boy? Don't give it to me just like that. Don't give it to me just like that. Finally! Right.
White's turn. Amazing move by me. Please push yourself to find it.
This was from the previous tournament, but the comment need to be changed a little bit. Okay, 97 followed by 95, exactly. And queen doesn't have a space where to go. And if bishop takes b7, we simply take here. And by the way, still here, white is slightly better. White is slightly better. That's why I said that his opponent didn't really play perfect, because 3 minor pieces, I ever lose, I think, 2 games in my life with a queen extra. So it's really queen extra. 3 minor pieces are a little bit more than queen. Like average 3 points per piece, but including the bishop pair. For instance, we don't really have a move like that, because based on the pin, maybe I can think about c4. So this is the power of the minor pieces. Now, queen is not really strong. Queen is behind, and she's just like defender. There is no kingside attacking. There is no open files how to use your buff rooks. I still have plenty of pieces, so white here is much better. Okay, so his opponent didn't find out that move. He played knight f3 and takes c3. Boom. That's good news. It's a pawn number 2. 2 extra pawns. Perfect. Bishop b2, knight c6. Rook a d1, knight a5. Okay, you're ready to simplify because of 2 extra pawns. Very, very nice. Very easy. Opposite color of bishops, of course, don't go to completely endgame with a bishop. Don't go for bishop endgame. This is the only one rule, because then there is a chance for white to survive by draw. Not like my professional stalemates yesterday night and today, but still very close. Whoa, fireworks, really, GG, very good game. Less than 25 moves. This game, yeah, 25 moves exactly. Very powerful game by HalfullNelson. Thank you, very good game for the fan club. Nikolova fan club, there we go. Simple join here. Sniper! Sniper on B7, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And go to game number 3 of HalfullNelson now. Ooh, a little sleepy. Here, paste it, here we go. Game number 3. This is... HalfullNelson is having a white pieces, guess one, 438. Italy. Oh, miss. Okay, we have currently 2 knights. Okay, we can transpose to Gioco Piano, depends of black if bishop c5 is coming now. Otherwise 2 knights. This is the main theory, knight g5. Everyone knows that. Pawn takes, knight a5, bishop b5, c6, pawn takes. Now there is one unusual, quite interesting, not the best, but unusual, quite interesting move, pawn f3. I repeat that you don't need to play like engine, the first line of the engine. I think the new move, what is not including the alt theory, is a bishop d3, what is engine recommendation. The alt move is a bishop e2, h6, and now the main theory is knight f3. But Bobby Fischer move is a knight h3, allowing black to capture here, but who cares? Who cares? You try to hold on the extra pawn and eliminate the bishop pair and develop as fast as possible. The knight h3 makes some sense. Otherwise, this is the long theory in 2 knights opening, what every chess player should know. I think I ever played this only when I was a kid. En passant, just bring the knight back with the playable position and trying to hold on the extra pawn. Hold on means successful development, successful castling, and the game will be over if black didn't checkmate you here very, very fast. Castle, black gonna go for c5 and some hope for counterattack. That's the other position, what you can reach out of that. In the other case, d3 is a quite stable, quite safety too at the same time. h6. This game is common, like little moves, very, very common, very familiar, like used to play d3, h3, a3. Also, black gonna do the same, h6, d6, a6. Exactly, very, very similar position, mirror position. d6. d6 wanna come here, so we must play h3, h6, and moves like a6, e to a5, just prevent a3 or a4 for white side, just prevent to not lose the bishop in this way. So we try to keep the bishop here because position is opened, or semi-open currently, but it's easy to be opened. Bishop b3, alright. Yeah, the most common ever maneuver, also in Ruy Lopez, in Ruy Lopez in Italian, in 2 knights, where else? Maybe some sort of Sicilian where white used to play d3 system. Aha, maybe King's Indian attack also. Knight d2, knight f1, knight g3, e, knight e3. But it's the most common one is Italian and Ruy Lopez, where this maneuver is working well. Knight f1, capture here, take back, and g4. I don't think so makes sense to take here. The other hand, you're ready for the h3, bishop h5, knight g3, and simple kick him out, which is good for you. Or put him in a cage, also h3, g4 you can think about, because this knight is already here, but take care of some tactics. Bishop takes f3 is a bad choice of black. What should black do? Maybe the first thing what black could think about is if bishop g4 is good placed or not. Okay, pin the knight, but after h3 and knight g3, you are out. So maybe a little before he could try to play like you, or he could try that move. I still vote for these little moves. Probably bishop, queen e7 and bishop e6 is the other plan of black in Italian. We have many games. Also Magnus is used to play that. Seems like HalfullNelson is copying Magnus. Alright, we go here. Bishop takes f3. You're glad to eliminate the bishop pair. Now you can put any piece on e3. You can put bishop here, you can put knight here, you can do rook e2. These are your optional moves, candidates. My Papa Serhain. I don't know Serhain Papa, but if you don't want to simplify so much, I can hot recommend the rook e2, because on the next move you're supposed to kick him out. He doesn't have any of those squares. He doesn't have time, he's under pin, he doesn't have f5. So rook e2, definitely keep the pressure followed by h3. You kick him out, and after knight f6, even you're able to make some more tactics like bishop takes h6, what are very common in those kind of positions. So rook e2 is keeping the pressure. Please don't be scary of that, because this is a very bad deal. Very bad deal. Okay, knight e3. Attacking him on f7 3 times, perfect. Want to take the knight if he's blind. I think you can try to bring more attackers to the game, something like bishop d2, and bring this rook here. I think activate the last pieces what are not in the game is the most natural thing. I am so thirsty tonight. I think because yesterday I only eat fruits and today I ate a different food. It's very salty to me, and that's why I need to drink more. Testing him. Just a tickle. Ping ping boom boom. Just check him if he's sleepy to win the knight. It's okay, but still, if we all don't really hope for silly mistakes, I can hot recommend to finish the last not well-placed pieces, and not only well-placed, they're still not developed, to be fair. So bishop d2, rook f2, doubling the rooks, and a little bit later d4, you can push it in every single moment. But the whole focus is f7, yeah, f7. I think it's pretty early, because you have ocean of tactics if you're gonna keep the queens on the board. Not that I don't support this endgame. I fall in love all endgames, but the fact that you are able to improve your position, he cannot do so much. So he cannot. So move like maybe I don't know. You can try it. Oh. Ooh, rook f5 is so bad. Well, okay, you should play safety. I didn't see this tactic, for instance. Ocean of tactics seems like also against you. Let's looking for that. But now rook f2, rook af1 is the best. And I'm pretty sure afterwards the position is totally crazy and full of tactics. So I could keep the pressure to the end. And trying to use the power of the bishop pair, even push later d4, open up the position. Well, many tactics you've got. And if you open up the dark square bishop after d4, take, you know what is coming to him. Yeah, you know what is coming to him. So plenty of tactics, even rook f6. I see many things already. By the way, let's check out why rook f5 is a mistake, please. Why rook f5 is a mistake. I didn't see why at the beginning, so I didn't see why. Yeah. Why rook f5 chat is a mistake? Very nice tactics. I'm very happy to ask you for tactics, especially when I don't see them. Like checkmate in six moves. Knight f4, knight xf, knight xf4, g6 looks good. Oh. Knight f7, knight h8, what on knight f7? Knight f7? Oh, knight f7. Knight h8, wow, knight h8! I think I have a similar game in the past where I used to play knight a8, knight here, knight a8, knight 7, knight a8, knight b6, knight... and of course I lost this game. So please... This made me laugh, sorry, but it's quite funny. Yeah, I have time to prevent g6 like rook f3 and the same idea. I know it's boring, but this is the best idea ever. Okay. So it's not knight h8. We follow Mr. GRC. Knight f4 because it's a quite forcing, attacking the queen. Also, I have time to move away the queen, like for instance queen f3 if I don't accept the knight. But this is not changing the situation. First of all, black could take on d3 and totally destroy my structure. The second, anyway, g6 is coming and trap the rook. This is the real problem. So if we simply take the knight... Oh wait, sorry, we cannot... Oh man. We cannot even take the knight, yes. What about those kind of counterattack, for instance? What do we have? We have simple take, and now why white is still lost? Please let me know. Wow, this boy, he's Bulgarian. It's calling Dimitar Murdov. Currently reach 6 out of 9 and having a 2415. Just a second, I want to check out what age he is. He's living in USA or Canada. I have to check out. I coached him a bit in the past. Most of all, it was a match between us. It was a match between us, Dimitar Murdov. Oh, he became international master, oh my gosh. 2008, okay? Oh, you don't see. 2008, in general he's Bulgarian, by the way. But seems like, yeah, living in USA. 16 world rank, yeah. So, yeah, 14 years old. Quite international master, but not living in Bulgaria. and he's currently playing in 2414 St. Louis, 1000 Grandmaster known. A few weeks ago. What's mean 1000 Grandmaster known? What he shared in Twitter. But just wanted to share with you some, yeah. Hey, Lucky Fritter, how are you doing? Herr Fritter. I wanted to share the power of this boy. 2021, become a FIDE master. In 2021, the same year, become international master. Wow, awesome. I remember the games with him, so I was trying to give him recommendations about some openings, what I was disagree, what he used to play. Also, I think most of the end games and most of the tight note in the past, I was outplaying him. But seems like he improved also. Yeah, he improved. Much more. All right. There we go. Here, something smell bad. Yeah, something smell bad. What is the move order of how to win by black? Maybe I should flip. Yeah. Let's ask you for the black pieces. Alright, so 92. 92. 92 king f2, you're not worried about? So we simply take the bishop at that pin. Ice cream. Yeah, so, okay, so we have a 92 wherever you go. If you come here, we simply take the bishop and we pin this one. There we go. Very easy tactic. But even stronger, it's first rook f8, because then you play for a checkmate. If by accident white simply move away the bishop, boom. Boom. Checkmate. There we go. So if we bring back, that's why rook f5 is quite wrong. But rook f2 was safety, yes. 4, 92, king f2, knight c1, dc, rook takes, king d1, 93 seems to have the knight. Yeah, many lines this was winning. So queen f5, that's why I blame on queen f5, because maybe now there is a bigger chance for black to survive. Probably knight f4 is more playable. Still use the pin. To use the pin and how you're using it. Also attack me on d3. Yeah. If you're gonna go like that, I can simply go for that and this way. Yeah, or at least eliminate the bishop pair, opposite color of bishop. So bigger chance for black to make a draw. This is awesome, yeah, this is awesome. There's a difference. He could simply move away bishop b6 now. Could be the same. f6, genius move by HalfullNelson. Let's take the pudding because of Herr Fritter. Yes. How to checkmate with the rooks? No, you're very advanced. You're very advanced. No. You're a professional translator and advanced player. Okay, this is just HalfullNelson game. He's a level 1-5, as you can see, daily chess. So even he could rise up this rating based on his fast wins under 25 moves, I think so. Okay, bishop pair. Very, very suitable position for white. Very much better pawn structure. Bishop pair. It's just technique to the end, yeah? Not really, he blundered, okay. Oh, whoa. Only one move here to hold on the game, gonna be that, yeah. Because you need this rook for f7, so it's kind of overloading, and then boom, boom, and he finished him for a game. 28 moves. We don't need to see the game to the end because he won a piece. He won a piece by blundering his opponent. I thought every time that it's very, very hard to blunder on OTB game. But seems like happening. Right, we go to the next game, to the final game of HalfullNelson. What he ever sent me today. There we go. GG, very good games, very fast games too. Okay, HalfullNelson by black. Oh wait, this is the same guy or miss? What our superstar? What? So. Electra. And then common. Electra was the leader of King's Arena tonight. If you ever follow King's Arena, Electra was the leader there. Yeah. Okay. Sicilian, there we go. 24, whoa! I guess no book here. I'm just curious. Are there any games here? Oh, this is 0 games. Just to put you maybe out of the theory, and then you should use your brain. All right. 24 is already move number 4. You're out of the theory. There we go. Novelty, exactly. Novelty, but of course it's helping. It's a huge hint to the black. I could automatically play here without thinking. Bishop d7, bishop c6 looks like good. White is not anymore able to hold on, to take control of the center, so the bishop on d5, bishop on c6 looks safety. There is no d4, d5 trap or whatever. So I can automatically develop my piece into the forcing way. And currently this one gonna be hanging, so white gonna have only one move this way. And then you can still bring the bishop out here, for instance. No, I mean, you probably blunder in the tight knot most of all. Forget about daily chess. Yeah, this is not so chess. You can turn on engine, you can do everything there. You can dance on the board, you can singing and still play chess. Nobody cares. But in general, I think huge difference between all of us are solving tactics. Just some of us are solving the tactics faster than the others. That's it. And that's based on, okay? That's based on. So if you solve the tactics faster than me, I'm gonna lose the game. That's quite logical, no? So that's the way how I'm losing against high-rated players too. They're just much more faster than me, not better, not stronger like chess skills. If we both have 5 hours on the board, I think so. I'm gonna be enough competitive, yeah. But yeah, so time pressure is really what is making the difference between the players, and the other point is also blundering. But why you blunder? Because you didn't spend enough time to calculate everything, you know. Because calculating everything is, I guess, impossible. So you just calculate the most intuitive moves or the most possible moves. That's the difference. No, you blunder based on the rush decision. And the rush decision is based on the time. So time. Factor number 1 is the time. So you blunder because you don't think. You don't think because you hurry up to not lose the game by time. That's it. No, you don't think about it. This is not thinking. 30 minutes per move, this is not thinking. This is dreaming in the sky, or think about, oh, what the burger I gonna eat after the game, or before the game, or during the game, or what such a beautiful lady in front of me, what kind of drinks I gonna give to her, and let me see about queen h5, and you just blunder your queen, yeah? This is not thinking, yeah? 30 minutes cannot be real thinking. So this is what I'm talking about, how fast you're able to see the tactic. That's why rated puzzles are very, very useful. As fast as possible you cover them, you get more points out of chess.com, either leeches, either any other website. You still haven't found it. Okay. Hope so. It's coming, it's coming. You should dream it, you should think about it, you should be more confident, and then this is gonna come to you. Yeah, well, yeah, depends of what kind of chess. Of course, we don't talk about blitz, because blitz, bullet, this is kind of bullshit. Nobody is able to calculate everything, or half of it. Most of the people hope on the fast continuation, hope on the best preparation in the beginning of the game until move 15, 20, following the best grandmasters. Yeah. I only think 30 minutes about what I'm going to eat for dinner. Well, if you have a menu in front of you about 50 pages, yes, then you can read it and think about this burger with cheese, this one with avocado, this one with pineapple. What the hell am I gonna eat? Oh, maybe pizza. Maybe they make the best pizza ever in the world. And now you're curious, but you're hungry at the same time, yeah? So you should be hungry behind the board and take intensive decision, clever and intensive decision, okay? Okay, so let's go to the game. I'm automatic supporting bishop d7. So I told you, doesn't really matter if you're gonna follow the best move of the engine. Doesn't really matter. More important, how do you feel? I'm quite surprised, because this is maybe the third game where I see HalfullNelson is hurrying up to go to the end game. This is my style, because I love end games. So I'm quite good surprised about those approach. A6, I don't think so you need A6 if you don't really plan to push B5, and I think so B5 is impossible. You should simply go into the most natural plan, like knight C6, and now you have two plans followed by E5, bishop B7, perfect outpost on D4, sometimes B4 square is good because of C2, or simply go for the dragon pawn structure, and G6, bishop G7, castle looks like the other natural plan. A little bit later, move this bishop out, maneuver this knight to D7. It's a quite flexible position when there are no queens on the board. This is very, very good for black. Burger with... Well, I just gave example. I said also burger with pineapple, but I'm not sure it's existing. Pizza with pineapple, yeah, but burger with pineapple I never seen in my life. Maybe it's ever existing somewhere. Okay. A6, the E6. Quite passive, yeah, quite passive. You lose the, I could say, you start good, but then for some point you lose the initiative to develop as fast as possible. Okay, let's say you're not dragon player, but this is not the standard dragon, because there is not the most important move, d4. Position is not really opened, so you should go as forced as possible to attack me with this monster. so this is one of the best plans for black. G6, bishop, G7. Even if you're not repeat the dragon player.
Shake those bitties. Oh, you gotta shake those bitties. Every time you shake those bitties. Come on. Thank you for shaking all the bitties. Let's shake bitties. Let's shake those bitties. Let's shake all the bitties.
Alright, A6. We keep going with the quite safety playing. Knight d4, good to take control of the center and reach this outpost. I like it.
Love you guys. Thank you guys for shake bitties.
Let's say you're not really worried about that because this in advance could be a good fortress for your king's position. Alright. Oh! Wait, sorry, I clicked wrong. Okay, now it's time to generate a strategy. What could be the best strategy of black? Where you'd like to have your structure? E5 open up huge holes here. If I follow by f5, I think it's not the best strategy. But what do you think so? Is there a bad setup? If the pawn on d4 is not really under attack, can we open up the game in a different way? Different place? Wow, this is so sweet. Let's see. Orange cat. Crazy cat. Indoor cat? Oh, this is outdoor. This is outdoor, but mine gonna be, yeah, indoor. Go, 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 go! Show me some plan for black, please. So this is where we start talking about strategy and you fall asleep, but this is one of the most important moments in the games. Okay, we don't have tactics currently, but upcoming endgame and the most important things what you should think about is the center, pawn structure, king's position, and every single other piece's position, open files, second rank, and so on. So, page 6. Okay. You can hire me. It's very cheap. It's very cheap. Check out the chess.com account. Be peaceful. Alright, so you can be just 2 years subscriber in the channel, should be more than enough. Or you can just be part of the fan club. Also working in play for it, not only being part of it. Okay, rook g8. And then what? Rook c8, b5. Alright. So rook g8 is not that dangerous, you know. You can simply do this. And this continuation could be easy prevented by h4. Nothing so much. Of course, bishop is good placed on h6, but white is also supposed to push f4. But yeah, they are playing with the rook c8 and b5. I'm not quite sure the rook's supposed to be on c8. Yeah. But I think what I'm talking is maybe you don't need e5. Again, it's such a move. Maybe what you don't really need it. Okay. So don't really need that. So I think I'm supporting directly b5, not wasting of time. Now the ball is in your hands, so you should go further. With this directly attacking, directly breakthrough, and then you can think about moving the rook e to b8, e to c8. Probably king belong to e7. If we have to talk about position of the piece in advance, king e7, think about capturing, and this is gonna be then connected pass pawn. If white didn't capture, you're supposed to capture. King e7, rook b8 maybe, bishop h6. After rook g8, provoke any of those weakness, then you can bring the other rook to c8 maybe. E to d8, but most of all to c8 is much better than d8, yeah. The one rook on b8, the other one on c8, and all your focus is queenside part. And why not d5 in advance? Depends of the structure, depends of reaction of white too. Okay. Let me see how HalfullNelson cheat him. Knight b3. Yeah, he's moving to this strategy, but again, my question gonna be why not b5? Even now it's stronger because white doesn't really have the previous choice, like knight d2 was covering c4, so if now knight d2, we simply eliminate him. And now if he captures, this is gonna be open up the rook here, so we don't need to activate this rook here, we can simply transfer the other rook to the c file. Boom! And because we cover c8, that's a full domination on the queenside part. Wait, Logis never listen when he's watching the stream. He's only reading and writing. He never listen me. Wow. You drop his knight and then blunder myself. Wow, gal for blunder. Okay, so we don't need to talk so deeper then about strategy. And again, b5 is with the main plan to capture c4 and generate a d4 connected pass pawn. Easy job. You're sleepy. If this was your game, probably you will be not sleepy. So this is like selfish thinking. You can study out of other games too. Bishop g4, not good deal to exchange your powerful bishop pair for no reason. Yeah. You heard something, okay. Because you said you never listen to the stream, so I was curious, what are you doing? You're simply reading and write down and answering to the other subs, or if you don't listen. Goldfish, 2 seconds. That's strategy, yeah? We have strategy. Alright, bishop g4, I don't really like that move. With all these moves, I would recommend to keep the bishop on the board and then kick the knight out. Supposed to be easy after maybe bishop f8 is nice, something like that. I put this here. My ear gonna struggle. Alright, so bishop g4, take. No, white is better, incredible, because seems like knight is more flexible than this bishop. Oh, yeah, he blundered. Wow, 2 question marks to this move. So little before. Little before TKB, little before knight b3 looks like good. For instance, this outpost, d5 is almost mission impossible, but c4 is probably possible after a4, guarantee this outpost. And I don't know, a little bit later, maybe going for the c-file. C-file seems like very important. E, knight a5, knight c4. Decrease the time until you win, yes. So blunder the knight and then boom. So I could stop analyzing if HalfullNelson didn't mention that he also blundered a little bit later. Was the easiest way to convert that? I could try to push, you know, I could try to push to the end and just open up the game, check here, push, take this. Why? Why you should sacrifice, man? So when you're winning, the most common mistake is you indeed to sacrifice, but why? Why you should sacrifice back the piece? You didn't really take it back automatically. I mean, yeah, and if this is a fan club, for sure you have enough time to calculate. So no excuses, no excuses. No excuses for that blunder. It's a blunder because you have to give up the bishop then to take back the rook. This is the problem. I didn't see king d2. Yeah, it's hard to see king d2. You expected, I guess, castling the move 30 maybe. Okay, so rook takes c3. Win the rook back, but lose the bishop back because now you have extra piece. Nobody gonna touch your extra piece if you simply play here, if you simply play b4 or something, you know. Even if you close your bishop here, it's not genius, but even if you close him here, I wanna push. Yeah, it's an extra piece. Nobody gonna touch your bishop if you don't give it away. If you don't give it away. Take my heart away. Okay, so bishop b4 is also quite an interesting move because based on this pin, okay? So king d2, and then you're gonna see king d2, maybe. So now you currently can hold on this pin, bam, 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 if you'd like to double the rooks, push later, and so on. Of course, every other move is winning except this move in the game, okay? But he still won, okay. Hey Venky, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, he wanna show his endgame technique. He wanna win into the hardest ever way, if it's ever possible, of course. Well, white could vote more for the active king here. To be fair, this is a very, very complicated endgame, pawn endgame, with such an ugly structure of black, but in the other hand, he's having something like distracted pass pawn the other side, so he could overload the king and he could go for counterattack if it's possible. But f4 looks like very strong, so this overloading of the king does really work. So king c3 and probably simple draw, because those of you who is pushing first, I guess f4 here. But those of you who is pushing first here, either here he's going to lose the game, because generate a new weakness and access to the opponent's king. Problem, huge problem. So both of you should stay, something like bam, 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 here we go, here we go. Both of you should stay, made a draw. Let me see, how did you win? 4 games is too much. I'm not sure I'm supposed to cover other games. Probably one game very fast of it's already 4-hour stream, maybe. No, almost. One game of X-Pac and one game of Little Archer, I think so. This is the maximum. I think Otmain didn't send me games. Maybe we can continue also tomorrow with the rest of the games. I think 2 more games after it. One game of Little Archer if he's here, actually. And one game of X-Pac tonight. That will be after this game. King's activity. Yes, as I mentioned, every pushing in the pawn endgame is a very, very precise and important. After this, you see the excess of the king d4 is coming, so that's why b4 is quite winning. b3, we could try at least king d3 to hold on that square, otherwise king b3 completely losing. Oh, what's the winning continuation, chat? Thank you, Venki. Not sure if this horse is Bulgarian. Ah, Lux is here. b3. b3, king c3, b2, king e5. Is it winning at the same way? I'm not sure. If you mind that, yeah, again, this success. Oh, he must sacrifice because any of those moves, you go anyway inside and win those pawns. Yesterday, I didn't win a similar endgame. Okay, now you take, maybe should take back. Bam. There is no counterattack, yeah, there is no time. I mean, yeah, definitely there is no time for counterattack. You just have too much extra pawns here. Alright. So in the game was a king b3. So here everything is already winning. GG. Very good technique of HalfullNelson. Let's finish that. Just a second. There is no excess here, but white could try it that way. So if you take here we go. Now king g3 is very important to hold on the pressure of that. King takes f6. Now we can do, I think, yeah, let's take here because of 2 extra pawns. Easy win. Analyzing on stream, saving time during the lesson. Oh, this is about the FanClub. This is about the FanClub. Let's mention something. What is the drawish move? What is the Oh no, you see it. No, you don't see it. Chat, who is supposed to find out? I think 2, maybe 2 moves. But we cannot trust to the engine so much, so we have to use our brain here. Engine is quite bad in the endgame. But okay, let's say only one move is leading to the drawish position. What is this move? Last question for this game. What is this move if you are white?
White's turn. Amazing move by me. Please push yourself to find it.
Try to find out. This is a really nice connected with your pawn and game skills. F3. Ooh, X-Pack. There we go. Actually, didn't let me to come in. Yeah. Well, I can still come in, but let's analyze. Bam, bam, bam. Now, only one move is reaching draw. Oh, Master Wegener is wrong. X-Pack is the best tonight. Where is top coach? Hey, Romurem, how are you doing? Another position.
White's turn.
Move.
Amazing move by me. Please push yourself to find it.
Push, but king d4 is anyway unstoppable because of the deflection of b pawn. So you cannot simply do your way, say push away, g4, h4. It's gonna be a totally losing strategy. And helping to the black to collect everything, by the way. After king d4 and get excess of everything. King c2 passivity makes no sense. Bam, 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 bam. What else? Yeah, we already saw.
White's turn. Amazing move by me. Please push yourself to find it.
h4, king d3. There we go, stop coach number 1, king d3. Of course, king d3. There we go. No, king d3 is losing, sorry. King b3. King b3. Guys, nobody find the move. Nobody said that move, I think so. I think Logis said king d3, then Sotar copied him. Yeah? It's losing king d3. Huge thanks, HalfullNelson. King b3 is the only one move what is making draw. Let's see why. Why king d3 is losing? Even b3 is good, but what about king b5 and that approach, simple promoting? King b3 looks logical, yeah. To hold on the pressure, yeah. And now what? Anyway, I come here, either here, and trying to promote. You cannot promote. It's very hard to generate a pass pawn. I'm much faster. f4, simple king a4, e5. You can even take once. Push. Yeah, you cannot go in front of me. I simple first bring the king and then promote. And even promote by check. So the game is over. g4, here, h4. Just simple push and promote by check. White is pretty far away from promoting. This is a real problem. King d3 losing. Thank you guys that you find out all these losing moves, yeah? Okay, king b3, only one move, making a draw. Let me check out why. So after king b5, there is only one move making draw.
White's turn. Amazing move by me. Please push yourself to find it.
Only one move making draw. Take care, please. Take care. Only one move is making draw. Wow! H-pack! 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 GG! H4! Only one move. Okay, creates less weaknesses. And what about king here? Because he will keep going with the push. Exactly, less weaknesses, because if you push this, you're gonna donate this. If you push this, after I donate this, everything else is gonna be hanging. You know, if here, you can keep going with king c5, now you can do that. Okay, let me see the main line. Let me see the main line after king b3, last variation. King d4, alright, you must take king e3. How you're supposed, there are 4 pawn moves and only one is draw. Yes. To be fair, I also need much more time, not 1 minute to find out the move. Much more time. Hey, Taburich, how are you doing? Very complicated endgame, yeah, that's what I'm saying, that he gave him too many chances, and it's quite interesting in the end, but very complicated. If somebody said, oh, just pawns, yeah, what a game is this, just push the pawns. But actually pawn and games are the most sneakiest one, because every single mistake, one mistake and the game is over. Thank you, Coach Sotar, thank you. We're gonna push Hans to find out. Only one move making draw. Only
White's
one move
turn.
making draw.
Amazing move by me. Please push yourself to find it.
X-Pac is having a very strong intuition which pawn is supposed to be pushed, yes. Okay, so that's the wagon strategy. Let's check out if it's working. Bam! Go here. Alright, it's complicated. Take this or take this. Okay, if I take this, king e7 you said. If I take this or should go for this? Take, it's very complicated. I think nobody could calculate to the end what's going on. Well, we can try, but... Hey, so I'm not faster, yeah? I'm not faster here. I'm not faster, yeah? h5, e5, h4, h6. Alright, we promote at the same time and there is no skewer in the end, either fork, so... Draw. And if there is a king f4... doesn't matter which one you're gonna take. This, either this. Very often it's... this triangle is a very, very common capturing. Draw. Until you reach this one, I'm gonna reach this one, and you can push twice now. Oh! I found out the losing move. I found out the losing move because after h5 you have h4 and bam bam bam. There is no time to make an opposition. Oh my gosh, I find out the only one losing move for white. Okay, how to make a draw, chat? How to make a draw now?
White's turn. Amazing move by me. Please push yourself to find it.
Yeah, but where is the difference between if I push h5 now? It was white's turn. Hypnotic. I'm gonna hypnotize the thing here. White's move. How to make a draw? Come on, has to be simple. Somebody delayed the comment. No, now it's
White's turn. Amazing move by me. Please push yourself to find it.
Now it's white's turn, yeah. King G6 is losing. King G6 is losing! Come on, man! That's why I'm asking you about amazing move. Hello, Jersey. When Black King is on G4, excuse me, but your king cannot be on F5. Did you get it? Yeah, first of all, let's show you how you're losing, guys. I simply push, and at the moment when I capture the pawn, the theoretical draw is white king supposed to be on f3, yeah? And you have no way to be on f3. Bam bam bam, here, it's over, bro. It's over. Okay. Oh yeah, only one, there are not so many moves, come on. So you have no choice. H4, the only one move making draw. Yeah, this is simple chess now. Following him to the end, following him to the end. If he push, you don't care. You try to be closer to the corner, yeah? Or if he comes here, you don't care. No matter where is your king, because this is a rook, passed pawn, no matter. You just try to reach the corner, and this is simple draw. Wow.